True, yeah, they want to sell jerseys, but if they bring in a Chris Thompson or a Bilal Powell or something like that, they're not selling those jerseys.
Bilal Plow your mom?
That's true.
Yeah, with fucking the Jets, they never picked the right running back.
We fucking rolling.
Yeah.
Of course we're fucking rolling. I love your style. Hit it, don't say a damn thing, and let's just get this bitch going.
What are we even bullshitting about?
Life, I don't know.
Well, we got to break down the movie,
Taxes.
the Aladdin movie that we all watched.
Should we start out with the movie review?
Let's just get this movie review going right now, yeah.
The Hangout movie review. I got the next pick. I've been waiting. I've been primed, fucking loaded, ready to rock.
What's your movie? Just tell it right now.
Tarzan?
That's a good. I thought we already did that.
Live action. We ain't
No, Disney.
Tarzan, Disney.
You want to know
Still
what?
the summer of Disney.
Do you know how often I hear Phil Collins' playlist? Just when I'm walking around stores. I was in a McDonald's in Painesville. They had the whole thing going while I was up there. I've heard it like 6 or 7 times.
One of the greatest Disney movies and one of the greatest
soundtracks
to a movie of all time.
Throw in your headphones, your AirPods, your knockoff AirPods.
I cannot wait for that.
On a sunny day with Phil Collins on, and life is different.
At the 90s, Brandon hears Phil Collins.
What?
The nightclub, not the decade.
Oh, yeah. No, I've been there a time or two.
Yeah, so Tarzan, the regular animated movie from 99.
So not the anime version.
The anime thing
You
of...
find that on the hub or what?
Did you see Tarzan Rex Jane?
I got you.
I haven't.
Look it up.
Is it
Look
cartoon
it
or live action?
Oh, did you know?
Oh,
I was talking to Brandon with the movie reviews where I was like, dude, it'd be fun if like one of us took time to like look up fun facts for the movies so like we can sprinkle them in, kind of like what Brandon used to do as we would talk about it.
Yes.
Which he'd literally just Googled the movie, but none of us take the time to even do that anymore. Robin Williams, his normal rate for movies was some odd $1 million.
$8
To do Aladdin, which is the movie this week that we're breaking down after 5-week hiatus.
Live
a
action.
different movie.
But yeah.
It's a very different
Oh,
movie.
sorry. Yeah. Nonetheless, $75,000 he charged.
Because he wanted to leave a legacy for his kids. He wanted something enjoyable for his family.
But I remember
That's
getting
a great
in.
fun fact about a different movie.
But I remember getting into the. It does tie in though. It leads into the debate that we had regarding Will Smith's Genie versus
Will Smith?
Robin Williams.
Said he wouldn't take less than 12.
That's true.
Piece
I'm
of
not
shit.
debating this. I don't
There's
think it was
no-
a
Brandon
debate.
probably
I think
is
you
about
were
to
the
just
one.
say
Not
because
a
of his
fucking
Rodgers
debate.
take in 254. He's probably about to say Will Smith's a bad actor.
Who brings up... I'm not even going to touch that subject. You keep spewing that shit, all right?
Hey,
All right.
it's not even a debate.
So
Robin Williams' Genie is
Far better.
100
Is the better
times
one.
better than Will Smith's.
Nah.
This live action one kind of followed the same.
Different
Arc
than
as
live
the first
action
one.
Disney movies. Some of them have their own storyline.
Yeah.
This one still follows
This one did.
pretty close.
Like Lion King
Couple
did.
bonuses. Lion King was
Like identical.
identical besides a couple extra scenes because they had to make it a half hour more. So they added some new songs. This one also added some new songs, and the love story with the genie was added in there, which was different from the cartoon movie and all that. But for the most part, Sultan, Jafar, Jasmine, Aladdin, Genie, story that between all of them was exactly how it was.
Street Rat.
Yeah. Scoundrel, take that. Just a little snack, guys. All right.
Beautiful.
So this one I didn't hate. I thought it was one of the better of it. I did like as far as the genie went, he had some tunes in it that I bopped to. I have the DJ Khaled version of Never Had a Friend Like Me on a playlist.
You said that wrong.
DJ Khaled.
There you go.
That's a fucking good song in the
The
movie.
one that played at the end.
Yeah.
Like with the beat and everything to it. I have that on my playlist. It comes on randomly when I'm mowing the lawn.
Yeah.
Not a bad one. The Prince Ali, when he was bringing him in, that was a bop. He had some good songs. The actor who played Aladdin was not as likable as the cartoon character Aladdin.
Not at all.
Jafar
was so
Jasmine was
scary.
great.
Jafar was scary. I did not like him in this one.
She was scary. Yeah, but not a ton needs to be said about it. It was a cash grab by Disney to have people want to see this movie again without just re-releasing the cartoon. And I would rather watch the cartoon again.
I agree.
That's how I hit with live action Disney movies. Disney to me, I mean, like when we were growing up, it was cartoons. I mean, you had like Disney Channel, so you had a few of those movies, but a lot of them, the Tarzans, the Aladins, the Lion Kings, they were all animated. And to me, that feels more Disney than, I mean, you can turn on Marvel and it's Disney, but it's not Disney. You know what I mean?
They just bought it.
Exactly. So when we were playing basketball at Scott's place the other day, a kid comes up. He's like, "What's the most Disney movie that doesn't feel like a Disney movie?" He's like, "I'm going to say Star Wars." I was like, "Well, yeah. I mean, they bought Star Wars. It's not animated.
It's not Disney at all.
Yeah.
They just purchased
They
it.
own it, so it's a Disney-owned product, but it's not a Disney movie, in my opinion. So, to me, that drops it down a little bit.
Great
I mean,
point.
this
Anime,
one did
Disney,
feel
it
like a
looks way
Disney
better.
movie, though. That's the thing, is because it was based off of
The one
a classic
saving
Disney
fucking
movie.
point. The Jasmine song. Yeah.
That girl could sing.
That
The Jasmine in
song?
general.
Did you find her
Huh?
on the lines?
I know who she is. She was in the Power Rangers movie. She played the pink Power Ranger in the Power Ranger movie.
So now that's your favorite Power Ranger.
What a bull.
You guys didn't see the
literally.
new Power Ranger movie?
No, I haven't.
Nope.
I've never seen it.
You guys must have not loved Power Rangers as a kid.
She's
Also, as a remake, not as good as the one that came out as a kid.
She was
Mighty
also
Morphin
the
Power Rangers?
purple Teletubby in the live action. Believe it or not.
And she likes it on her stomach. I will say, I thought that the live action Aladdin movie is pretty good. Like, I'm a little taken back by all the slander it's getting. And I know you guys aren't being hard on it, but like, I thought it was pretty damn good. Now, maybe my expectations were so fucking low because I watched Dumbo live action before Aladdin the first
Never
time.
seen that one.
Shit.
Was
Danny
it?
DeVito can't even save it.
I've never seen Dumbo, the original one. So
Don't watch it either.
that one's also shit. That fucking elephant couldn't even save it.
No. But long story short, I thought that like Will Smith was entertaining in the movie.
Yeah, he was.
And the movie was overall entertaining. I thought Jafar kind of sucked. Like Jafar is a good fucking animated villain.
Yeah.
I thought he sucked in the live action. But other than that, I thought the movie was all right.
Yeah. I mean, Will Smith had some big shoes to fill. He didn't do a bad job, but you're just not
You can't.
going to reach that level of what character we've been used to since our childhood.
I'm actually surprised that a guy like Will Smith would even accept that role. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's a tough spot to be
Will
in.
Smith
Money
is the
talks.
guy, though. Yeah, he's absolutely the guy.
I did
And
see
most of the reason he's the guy is because he put like a completely different twist on the genie. Like he wasn't trying to be Robin Williams' genie. It was more like
Fresh Prince genie.
yes.
Which, if he tried to be Robin Williams, with everything, Williams was so good at it, and now him being gone, I don't feel like it would have been the same.
But, like,
it would have been
certain-
like a trial and error.
But like certain actors wouldn't have been able to even pull off what Will Smith did, right?
Yeah.
So like that way it kind of worked. But
I did see a tweet after it came out in theaters, and I hadn't seen it yet. And this guy I followed was like big movie guy. He was a movie director out in LA and stuff like that. Not big movies by any means, but he's trying to get into that world. And he said it would take a guy like Will Smith to sing the opening and ending song of the movie too. And I wanted to comment, but I didn't. But I was like, in the cartoon, it's the genie who sings those songs. Like they're just following the same thing. It's the genie hidden as these people singing those songs. And then I went back to it, and it was gone. So I'm sure someone made that comment, made him feel stupid for.
He was probably just
Talking
upset
bad.
about the entanglement.
Has he ever tried to get you to cast for a few of his roles?
No,
Oh.
I didn't actually know him very well. He was younger than me in high school.
I'm curious what the difference is on IMDb.
He starred on a couple
He
of
still
his episodes.
volunteered.
Yeah, he was on Shrimp Stuffers 3.
Who was?
Shrimp Stuffers. And he was also on the predecessor Inchworm McGee.
No, he was actually on Dragon Ball Z Bukkake 2.
Dog.
Okay, so IMDb's difference in scores on
What's that
Aladdin.
white on your shirt?
It's tie-dye.
Okay.
Don't get a blue light.
That's
in
a
here,
lot
man.
of tie dye. From Aladdin, 92 got an even 8, and Aladdin the live action got a 6.9 on IMDb.
We haven't given our scores yet, dog.
No, I was seeing the difference between the two.
You have
We
to
don't
say
fucking
it?
rate off of IMDb. We don't give a fuck what they say.
I'm going to have to go ahead and say 6.9.
6.9.
Yeah, nice. 6'9".
I'll give it a 7.
Fuck you. 6'8". 6'8". I changed mine to 6'8".
I'm down.
Okay, so now you go 7 and I'll go 6'8".
7.
6'8".
All right.
So you like it the least, Scott?
No, I'm just trying to get a 6'9" average.
Nice. No, that's what it was.
Not
I was
terrible.
like about 7.071. That's what I was gonna honestly say.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the cartoon, you might like it. Not sure the opinion of kids who watch it today that had never seen the cartoon, if it's entertained to them or if it's more for the nostalgia adults.
What did your lovely
Nora
daughter
didn't-
think of it?
Nora didn't watch it.
Oh, she didn't watch it.
If Nora was like 10 years older, it might hit. You know,
Yeah, it
there's
might be
a
a
lot of
little-
the Jasmine fighting the rules of Kingdom.
Yeah.
And truthfully, I feel like cartoons are going to hit more with her than a live action movie. Just
Yeah.
the
Oh,
character.
really
in
quick,
general.
like overall Disney, like Disney's been a champion of empowering women, even if they are creepy with some of their sexual innuendos about children. Like Disney does empower women.
I suppose Tangled.
Continue.
Tangled had the mom, Ursula.
Yeah,
She was weird.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not following either.
Yeah, wait, what? Little Mermaid, never mind. What?
You mean just having like female leads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like giving girls somebody to look up to. Disney's been good
I
about
don't
that
feel
since
like that's
before
what
it was
you were
cool.
saying originally, though.
No, empowering women. Empowering
Well,
women.
he was saying that there's like creepy roles, and I was like, the mom in Tangled, she plays like trying to keep down her daughter. I thought
No,
you were
no,
going,
That's not her
no.
real mom, dude. Did you see the movie?
I know it's
Yeah.
not her mom. but
Maleficent
she plays her
poisoned a
mom.
child because she didn't get invited to her first birthday.
Snow White. She had the fucking Wicked Witch of the West.
Trying to kill her.
No, I'm talking
What was her name
sexual
again? I don't even
innuendos.
remember
Like
what her name was.
the shit conspiracy
Wizard of
theorists
Oz.
think that
I know it
Walt
was.
Disney was
Next.
Her sister
Sneaks
was
into
a
stuff.
princess.
Yeah.
That's what I mentioned.
She was the Wicked Witch of the West. Oh fuck.
So, yeah, Aladdin is a 6'9".
Every Disney movie has a princess in it.
Yeah,
Not Toy Story.
fine. I'll just fucking say it. Before we had to manufacture these fucking women for women to look up to, little girls to look up to in movies like fucking Captain Marvel and Black Widow, or not? Yeah, Black Widow.
Yeah.
That movie recent. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was Disney, right? Princesses, you should be treated like a queen.
There's
There was
also like
Disney.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg and
Shut the fuck up, Star.
Amelia Earhart.
Amelia. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Brandon.
We've had doctors, lawyers,
She
and
was the first
entertainers
pilot.
forever.
I mean, she went missing, and that
No,
honestly
she was.
is
You don't even know what she did.
Scientists.
she
was
flew
not the
around the
first-
world. First woman.
Was it around the world or was it
We
over
were
the
talking
ocean?
women. I was it across the ocean?
The
I don't know.
Atlantic. The first woman to cross the Atlantic.
But did she?
You can't fucking reference women's fucking history if you don't get it right, okay?
Amelia
On next
Earhart
week's
was a
Butthole,
big
we are
deal.
going to talk about
The fuck is the
women's
point?
Amelia
history.
Earhart, she was a big deal.
You know, well,
She
for
was
what?
breaking barriers. Wally Funk.
That's the third fucking running back on the depth chart for the Los Angeles Rams, motherfucker.
What's the Funk that went to space? The woman who went to space. She was
The one
supposed-
that just went with Jeff Bezos?
yeah.
They didn't go to space.
Well, they went into the outer atmosphere, which was
Wally
considered space.
spunk on my funk.
Her name is something.
She still hasn't been to space.
Nice try, though, Brandon, you dick.
Dude,
They
Bezos?
went into the outer orbit, which is considered space.
No,
They've
it's
worked
not.
so
Yes, it
fucking
is.
hard in the last 50 years, and you just kicked them back.
It is
Yeah,
Wally.
dude.
It is Wally Funk. That's
in
her
the
name.
face.
Well, her name is Mary Wallace Wally Funk.
This
So-
is a rough fucking podcast week for Brandon.
What? They went to outer space. They went to space. There's a layer in the atmosphere that they got past where there's zero gravity, and they were in space.
For how
They were
long? The whole thing took 10 minutes.
was 11
Did they,
minutes.
like-
They were only up there for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Up in space?
Yeah, that was the plan. They weren't going to
Groundbreaking.
the moon.
Wow.
She's still the first. I think
She'll be in the record books.
She was supposed to be the first female astronaut. She is. She's the oldest woman, the oldest person to go into outer space.
And they had the youngest one there, too.
Yeah.
So it's sad that they didn't actually go to space. 'Cause these will never hold up. And get it.
That would have been
They
awesome.
had the oldest person and the youngest person to go to space?
The oldest and youngest person to attempt to go to space.
True.
What is
I think
considered space?
the Virgin Galactic
Well,
one was
hey,
cooler.
and
Even though
there-
they went
no.
shorter, but how it got launched was cooler.
She got 70% of the way to space, though.
Yeah.
which is pretty par for the course.
Did she get a C for completion?
If she was a man, she would have got 100% of the way there. But because she's a woman, only 70%.
I'm surprised that rocket ship didn't break right through that glass ceiling.
Would have if it wasn't a fucking dome. The Earth wasn't a dome, motherfucker.
Oh, you're still on the
I gotta look it up.
I just know it's a debate online right now, and I've seen both sides of it, but I'm just gonna take the other side because it's funny right now. Not about whether women shouldn't be paid the same as men. The whole going to space or not.
No, I think you're talking about the women paid as men star.
That's still a debate online as well, but I agree.
Okay, well, who? No,
What else
not
you guys
touching
do
that.
this
Come on, Scott, let's hear it.
No, I mean, okay, fuck, I'll do it.
Jeez.
It's still a debate online too. Who won the 2020 election?
That's true, but we're not a political podcast.
You can
If
debate
you heard
anything.
did you hear last week's episode?
No, never get high on your own supply, even though I wasn't involved in it.
Yeah, it's not your supply.
I'm still in the banner.
There's also a debate going around whether Gage's Rage's mustache is hot or creepy.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
Who
for
is
sure.
seriously involved in this?
me and myself and I.
It's hot. You
What
keep
did-
fighting
what did you
yourself.
think?
You're like,
What are both
"Fuck,
sides
it's so
of the
fucking
arguments?"
hot. Oh man, I can't stop looking at it. Yeah, it's hot.
Well, the person arguing for
Okay.
it would say red fucking mustaches are fucking sexy, right? Like they just have a nice.
That's
cute-
got
My
a
mustache is not red.
that's a red brown tint.
That's a
okay?
fucking red, man.
This ain't red.
That's red if I've ever seen it.
So getting into outer space is 100 kilometers. They went, which is 53.9 miles. They went
70
65 miles.
Oh, they came up a little short.
They went over it.
You said 100 kilometers is outer
Wait,
space.
100 kilometers is 53.996 miles. So 54 miles.
okay.
They went 65 miles. So they actually went about 11 miles into space.
Gage, do you really trust that though?
Well, no, because
No, I don't.
then Virgin Galactic went to space too, because they only went 10 miles higher than Virgin Galactic.
Virgin Galactic would have barely made it then, I guess. I don't know.
But that was the whole thing, is we're actually going to space. You guys didn't go to space.
Maybe they were just on the verge of 54. I don't know. I don't know Virgin Galactic. All I know, Wally Funk, man.
All right, are you guys good if I make a transition to something a little more serious here?
Yeah, you gotta post this fucking thing on Twitter first and ask if.
Gage's Rage mustache part of it? All right, so
I must ask you a question.
Oh, that was smooth.
So I know Star Lamar has fucking seen them, but Gage, have you seen Britney Spears topless photos on Instagram?
No.
Mostly.
Let me pull this shit up, boss.
Yeah, you bet.
You want
We
some
need a
spank
Twitter-
bank material?
We need a Twitter poll too. Is my mustache red or not?
We'll get a picture of it. and
Paige,
post it.
the shower needs to be
I just
cold.
sent one to the butthole.
Oh, perfect. Hey, really quick, where are we all at on Britney Spears? Like, are you still in overall?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, and I've brought it up to people out at the bars, and they said do more of that.
Yeah?
They just asked, because I'll wear the butthole shirt, free marketing. And they said, what do you talk about? I said, I don't know, free Britney and this and
Start with
that.
the free Britney.
Yeah. And they're like, you do free Britney? I said, we did it once. And they said, oh, we want to listen to that. So let's do it. Let's do
All
a
right.
part two. Lots
Let's use a
happened.
free Britney right now.
Lots been happening.
I think that's a Disney movie.
Should we do free Britney like right now?
Why the fuck is my
Yeah, I've
Instagram
seen it.
wigging out?
It's because you looked up them pictures of her titties
'cause,
too much.
Yeah, your wife put a block on your
Do you
phone.
think this helps her in her case of I'm mentally stable, or her?
No,
I
it
think
hurts her.
Scott can't search anymore.
Every goddamn
She
thing
got
she's been
Britney
posting.
Spears.
her Instagram back and is like, oh, you might be a little nuts. But we'll talk about that on the Britney Spears podcast.
This is fucking good shit. Look at the first person that liked it.
Britney Spears? Oh,
That's my brother.
BRB.
Ooh, yeah.
And then go back and look at the 1-2 over from there.
Okay.
So, Star, maybe you know.
Are those
But
hot?
when they say racy photos,
that gets it done.
Yeah.
wouldn't you think racy has more to do with, like, race?
Well, I've
what- I
heard
don't
the
understand
term
the
racy
term.
before, and I've never put them together as the same thing.
What do you think they're lining up at the starting line?
What? No, I'm saying, like, race, as in, like, skin color, things like that. Like, it's a racy topic. I don't know. Like, racist, racy. I I don't understand where racy came from.
So racy is without an E.
It's RACY.
RACY, and the definition is slightly improper and delicate, suggestive, risque, vigorous, lively, spirited,
It's actually
sprightly,
pronounced
piquant, pungent.
Racky.
Yeah, well, those
Those
are
ones
Racky
are
photos.
Racky pictures.
That is for sure. But
So what color is Gage's Rage's mustache? And then it'll be red or not red as the two options.
That gives you better odds.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it's like,
Can I vote?
Blonde,
brownish red.
blondish, brownish.
red or not red.
Oh, fuck. We can't post a photo in the poll together. The poll will have to go on the one after.
Oh.
That's okay.
See picture
Same
above.
answer.
Everybody will still see it.
Twitter's the worst.
Twitter is the fucking worst.
They're terrible.
Brandon, you want to do your Gage's Rage of the Week on Twitter?
Hey, if you're ever fucking gaining, if you're ever thinking humanity is maybe progressing to a point where we're not completely fucked, go to Twitter. You'll lose all hope fast.
You know how I described Twitter from my experience like 2.5 years ago? It's like a fart echo chamber where everyone just thinks their shit doesn't stink.
Guess what?
It is
does
all
stink.
shit.
Stinks like shit.
It's all shit. It's a shit-a-cane.
It's a shit-a-cane. I like that. It's a new one.
So as long as we
yeah.
keep this going for like another 10, 15 minutes, we'll have some results before we sign off. But Gage's Rage, it's fucking red, bitch.
It's not red.
Red as
Who else
fuck.
is arguing with you on this?
Now, I put a red filter on this whole photo.
I look like a fucking Martian.
No, it's clean, bro.
I'm not going to lie. In this picture, it looks redder than it does right now.
Yeah, but you took the picture, though.
It's with an iPhone. So it's
Did
the
you have that
iPhone's fault.
iPhone, selfie in the dark? That's their new thing.
I think
Don't know
it's
what that
the
is.
further away it gets, the less red it gets. Up close.
Oh, we already have a like.
I am sunburnt too, so there's that.
And we have a vote. We have one vote. 1 for 1.
not red.
Yeah, it's not red. I would have.
Could you have ask multiple questions in it? Like, is it red?
Wait.
Is it sexy?
Go look now, Brandon.
Like,
We have 2
we
votes.
could have got all of our answers
you,
in one
Scott.
poll.
Minnesota Sports Guru was the second vote. This is bullshit.
Go look now.
Honestly, it's at 50-50.
Nope, do it again.
Did you just text your mom to go
Would
fucking
you-
vote
Shut
on
up.
Twitter?
No.
Mom, vote, please.
Mom doesn't do Twitter. She can barely fucking email.
Now it's back to 100% not red. I don't know how this works.
Hell
but
yeah.
We'll check it here in a little bit.
Oh,
So,
man.
Star Lamar went to Boner Bay.
I took a short trip to Boner Bay on Saturday.
The fuck is Boner Bay?
It's like
You should go.
it's like the big island of Lake Minnewaska.
Oh, it's not just a bunch of boners?
No, about half boners.
Maybe you wouldn't like it. Oh,
Middle-
dude,
That was
where?
fun. And yeah, it's up
Tides
at
are turning on this boat.
their cabin. We went out on their cousin's boat. Captain's has a big charter boat that took
Wait,
us
the
out
one?
on,
In town.
The one cousin?
that owns the bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what cousin you're talking about.
And he couldn't get in close enough, so me and a couple friends decided to jump off the boat and swim/walk. And they said, "Oh, it's only 15 minutes away." We all nearly drowned before another boat picked us up to bring us in. And then it was fun. It was like just a big ass party on the lake, like you'd expect. They had music coming off every boat, big walkways, people going in it. And then we somehow got a ride back. Yeah, your cousin I don't know what he'd be to you. Second cousin, your dad's cousin,
Oh, yeah.
just threw me a bottle of Fireball when I jumped off the boat and said, "Bring that with you." So I came back.
How did you go there? Like when you went swimming? Did you
I
present
was
yourself
I was in my
swimming trunks?
underwear
Okay.
because that's what you party in, right? We didn't wear bathing suits.
You don't wear underwear when you
Some
party.
people were fully clothed. I wasn't jumping in fully clothed to swim all the way to Boner Bay. I went down to my skivvies.
He was halfway there. He was
You were
ready.
showing up to Boner Bay with the proper attire.
I don't know. I was wet the rest of the night, which sucked.
I bet.
I was definitely came back and
Hopefully.
thought I got roofied because I couldn't walk when we got back to the bar.
Wait.
Oh, dude, it's not uncommon for legs to just give out every now and then. Mine do it all
Yeah.
the time.
Oh, I see. I see where you're going. I see where you're going with this.
Star's just walking in the
Maybe.
bar. I'm feeling sleepy. Who likes me?
No, it was a random old lady just walked up to me with a glass of water. I probably looked like I pissed myself because I threw my shorts back on with my wet skivvies right when I got back on the boat. So that was all wet. I couldn't walk. Sat down at the table, and she just walks up and sets it in front of me and walks away. So I was like, that's a sign. I'm not drinking for the next hour. Powered through. We eventually did go to see a shoe show out in, what's that, Carlton? I don't remember the name. It's where your friend Matt lives.
Oh, you went up to, what is the town?
Carlos?
Carlos, yeah.
Nice.
So they have,
what a pull.
Dog, that's where you shoot the fucking minnow.
oh, they had a nice shoe show going on up there. Matt actually met us up there for a few hours. We watched some art on stage. A lot of breasts that have been battered by multiple women or multiple babies.
Oh, fuck yeah. That sounds like a good bachelor party.
Matt actually went home with a souvenir he bought at the gift shop.
Yeah.
But I don't think I should say it on here, so I won't.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Bought a girl's panties
Good.
for $100.
That's
I don't know why. I think Peter talked him into it, but all of a sudden I see her just take them off and put them around like a necklace. And
Did he at
then
least
he
sniff
walks
'em?
up and goes to the ATM, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Did they at
I'm
least
buying
sniff them
these.
after? Fucking creepy bitch.
She's worn them out here for like 4 rotations. Like, those have been
Those are
through
used.
some work.
That's a 30% off, bud.
All right, like scale of 1 to 10, how creepy is that? I think personally, it's an honest transaction.
I of course that she made more money off of that than she probably did stripping the 5 nights before. I can't imagine if we weren't there, they wouldn't have made any money. Like that place was dead.
How many C-section marks did you see?
Well, we did start to call the place section C. We're like, let's go ahead to section C. But I think there was only 2. There's only 4 dancers that rotated all night. And after like the 5th time, we're like, I think this is enough. There are kind of some one-trick ponies going on up there. But we also talked about...
If they can't fucking keep your guys' attention, they suck.
What do you guys think? You know how they have book clubs? I want to start a strip club where we just meet up like every Saturday. We go out to a strip club. We try some foods. We try dances. We have to go at different times of days, too, to check like happy hour, not happy hour. And then the next morning, we wake up and we just talk about our experiences. We can write blogs. We can be like the new Michelin star system for strip clubs. Like, oh, that strip club has 2 strip club stars.
Honestly, dude, I
2
think it's not a
stars.
bad idea.
Or we could even like, I thought about starting a show kind of like Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, but it'd just be like dirtiest strip clubs in America. And I don't know if Food Network would greenlight that, but Vice, maybe
No,
Netflix.
Travel already has it. Dirty Jobs.
I bet you TNT would do it. And you
Where
could
I-
get James Harden.
Yeah, I just
MTV.
go around and look for the dirtiest strip clubs in America, and Carlos will probably be on there.
Dirty strip clubs, smelly hooches with Star Lamar.
Yeah, and we'll see how low we can buy panties at each place. We'll see how low they
And
will
Matt
go.
will be the designated panty buyer.
That'll be the bar of success there.
That's how it's...
It was a good time. No alcohol served there, so we had to go crush them at the car between each thing. That loses, at least a half point.
So what star rating does it get?
That one? What's it out of?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, it's your show.
I think it's got to go to 6-9.
So if it's out of 6-9 stars, it probably gets like a half to 1.
Brutal.
It's all based off of what you see there. So there was one that I was like, I like her. I like that one. But you put her in like a Vegas one, and she's not even going to be able to sell you a drink. Like, it's all based off what's around, I'm not paying her for a person. And there was like $150 to go to the VIP. No one's ever paid you $150. Don't lie to me. Like,
You just sold your panties for $100.
That's to Matt.
No, I know, but like you just sold your panties for $100. Who the fuck's going up to VIP for $150? I got your panties. I'm covered.
It's actually the last thing I'd want to go home with. I'd take an STD over one of their panties.
Yeah.
But
Matt, I guarantee you, Matt's got a sore lip today.
he's still wearing it. He hasn't taken it off. He wears it underneath his button up at
Uses
work.
it as a mask.
That
when he goes
bitch
into
calls me
stores.
yesterday. Hey, you want to get lunch? I'm like, fuck no. He's like, oh, all right. I wish I would have, because I bet he was still wearing them.
I don't know if they were around his neck or on.
I'm like, dude, it's awfully warm to be wearing a fucking scarf. I like the smell.
All right, where's our poll, Sid?
Oh, yeah, we got to check that, and then we'll probably tell people what they should go do.
Burn the fucking equipment.
7 votes, 71% red, 29% not red.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
it's
can't
red as fuck.
argue with facts.
Yeah,
And a
Twitter
poll
full
is
of
fact.
fucking Shit.
Twitter. Hey, Gage, do you want to know what's going to help you fucking forget about your red mustache? Go buy a pair of strippers' panties.
I'll keep
You
my
could,
$100.
if he would have just. I actually wasn't even there for the talk of the transaction, but I'm assuming Peter, because Peter was just talking.
Matt has always been a bitch to peer
Radep
pressure.
would never pressure Matt to do anything.
But
Matt has always been a bitch to the peer pressure. Like,
I just wonder if he'd even tried to talk her down, or if that was the first number thrown out and he just said okay.
Okay.
I would have been at least like gone down to 20 and seen where I could go.
No. You know how Matt's fucking mind works? In his mind, he got a fucking good deal. Because he got a pair of panties and it didn't cost him 4 figures.
How many OnlyFans is Matt subscribed to?
How many are there?
I don't know if he knows it's a thing.
Come on.
I don't think he does.
Come on.
I don't think he knows it's a thing. The fucker was trying to talk me. I'm a happily married man into opening up a Bumble account the other day.
What?
Off of some pictures that he has in his phone of me. Like some
Like,
pictures.
so that he could catfish as you?
Pretty much. He wanted to open up a Bumble account with some of my most damning photos that he has, and Lord knows there's plenty.
Oh, no.
But I texted him and I was like, that'd get the bitches. And he goes, well, can I open one? And I'm like, no.
No.
All it takes is one of your wife's friends to see it. And
Fucking son of a
you're on
bitch.
Bumble and you're fucked, Scott.
I wasn't very, yeah.
It's like, we need to talk about this in a text thread so I have proof that it's not me.
Evidence.
Needless to say, if he posts those photos on Bumble, there'd probably be a lot of Zach Halversons dropping up in his DMs. I'm out.
All right, and with that, go jerk off.
Check out our website, www.officialbutthole.com. We're on all socials at officialbutthole. Please leave us a rating and review on Apple Music, and we'll see you next time.
Far away.
That's a lot more hopping than those pictures.
It doesn't even do justice. It was a huge part. And that means what we got out there. Which one? They told us we had an hour.
Yeah. How long were you out there?
35 minutes.
To get out there? They couldn't bring it in.
Do you know, though, like, how entertaining that'd probably be for Matt?
It's way too shallow.
To go rate strip clubs for the
But I guess when we left,
Yeah. To go purchase panties and see how good of a deal he could get.
like, so what time do we have to leave? And
We
he's
need to
like,
work on this
know, probably
negotiating, like
by
play
that
Monopoly
time.
with them or
and
something.
then when we
Well, the
left,
reason
it was
is
like,
because, like, you want to try and get him for the
we didn't
lowest
actually have-
possible.
Okay.
we did end up leaving.